guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been away for a little while, but I've been super busy with school and work. So I want to take a little time today to talk about a book that I'm currently reading and then one of my book of the months that I just got in the mail last week. So the book that I'm currently reading right now is called Well-Behaved Women Seldom Make History. And this book's been out for a little while, but this is the first chance I've actually gotten to sit down and start reading it. And I'm about halfway through, but I'm really loving this book. So her famous phrase that she coined, well-behaved women seldom make history, came from one of her papers that she wrote a while back. And it has become popularized, obviously, in today's culture. And she went into a little bit of background about that, so that was really interesting to read how that came about and her research into that. And then what this book has done, she has started to kind of go through 3 famous women's lives and what effects that they have on just really not being a well-behaved woman and still making history. So she looks into Elizabeth Cady Stanton, Virginia Woolf, and another author from around the 1500s. So it's been a very interesting look at those things. Where I'm at, she kind of has just finished talking about the Amazons, which I've always been interested in because, of course, I love mythology. So that's been one that I can read anything that I find on it, and this has been an interesting read. I will be glad when I get finished, but I'm taking my time with it because there's just so much information to absorb. And I really love the bits about Virginia Woolf because she is someone who I really don't know much about. I've read one of her books, I've read Orlando, and that's really it. So I am really looking forward to, after I get finished with this, trying to read something else by Virginia Woolf and get to know her a little bit better. But overall, I'm enjoying this a lot. I would highly recommend it to anyone who wants to know a little bit more just about that idea of women in history and their roles, and have a little bit more insight into the author that has coined this really cool term. Alright, so the next thing that I have is my book of the month choice, and the book that I chose this month is Kate Morton's The Clockmaker's Daughter. The main reason I chose this book is because I have been really pleased with the other 2 books I read by Kate Morton. She has several out. A while back, my book club read The Forgotten Garden, and we loved it. So after that, I picked up The Lake House, and I really enjoyed that one as well. The thing I like about her writing is that it is so layered, and there is a lot of connections to different parts of time. So sometimes like a kind of almost a mystical connection to like a present day situation to one that takes place in the past. And that's kind of what seems to be going on with this one. It is about a group of artists in London about 150 years ago, and they're out and, you know, having fun, and somebody ends up murdered. And then skip forward 150 years, and there's an archivist that kind of stumbles upon some artifacts that don't really seem to go together, but delve her into looking into this situation that happened in the past. So I'm really excited about reading this because it looks like it has the history involved, it has mystery, and I'm hoping it will be just as multi-layered as her other books that I have gotten to read. So I'm really looking forward to reading this one. Again, it's Kate Morton's The Clockmaker's Daughter. Alright guys, that's all I have for today. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave those down below. Bye!